Hey guys, welcome back. So today I am filming my question and answer video because I've had multiple people tell me that they don't know like anything about me and they wanted me to film a question and answer video. So I put up a little Q&A thingy on my Instagram and I had people ask me any questions that they'd like me to answer. So today I'm going to be answering those questions. So if you'd like to see this video and like to know more about moi, then just keep watching. Alright, so on the picture I had 62 comments and there happened to be a lot about the same types of things. So I'm not going to answer all of them just because it would get tedious, but I am going to start at the beginning and just kind of go through them. So Braylon's mommy says, what kind of light do you use to make your eyes pop out in your pictures? So I do have a ring light, and then behind my ring light I have a window that I have open, so I have daylight and a ring light. And actually I have two softboxes coming. They're not here yet, but I'm super excited. The thing that makes my eyes pop in the videos is the ring light. Stacey Lee Borges says, do you do collabs with other YouTubers? So I have done 2 collaboration videos with 2 other YouTubers. I will leave those 2 videos down below. I love to collab with other YouTubers. It's a great way to meet other people. I have no idea how to pronounce this next name, but she says, how old are you and when did you become interested in makeup? I am 25 years old and I really didn't start wearing makeup until like junior year or senior year in college. I did not wear an ounce of makeup in high school, like none. Like you can ask anybody in my high school, you can ask my friend Bridget, I'm sure she's watching this, she can vouch for me. I didn't wear makeup in high school. I basically didn't wear makeup in college either. I think maybe, actually I think it was like my senior year. My senior year is when I actually like put mascara on, and like I didn't wear foundation or anything, but I put like mascara on and didn't wear eyeshadow. I think maybe bronzer. That was it. I didn't like fill my eyebrows in or anything, but I think that was it. And then I started getting into like makeup, like foundation, concealer, like the whole full face. Not until I was probably like 23, so like not like till like 2 years ago. So yeah. So Christina Valentine says, what was the hardest part about starting your YouTube channel? I honestly don't think it was that hard to start it. I had been wanting to start for like 3 years, but I just didn't have like the equipment. I didn't want to have like crappy videos. Not that there's anything bad with like crappy quality videos, but like if I was gonna do it, I wanted to do it. So I wanted to like have the good camera, I wanted to have the good lighting, and I didn't want to start off at like the bad stage and like try to work my way up hard from there. So I wanted to make sure that I got those things before I started, but you do not need to do that. I've had a job for 3 years now, so I had the money to purchase these items. So for me, the hardest part was spending all that money at once. Richard R.L. Telvera says, you're actually a 5th grade teacher? That's so crazy. But cool, I failed 5th grade. Don't fail 5th grade. Leelatron says, what is it like having your students follow you on social media? Does your school mind? So this school year, I think only like 2 students have found me on Instagram, so it's not like crazy, but the past 2 years, like so many of my students followed me on Instagram and like my YouTube and stuff, so I didn't really mind because I don't like post anything bad or anything anyways, it's just like makeup looks. But it was funny when like I would come into school like last year, my students would be like, oh Miss Werner, are you wearing that opal highlight? And I'd be like, I am. My school doesn't really know about like my Instagram account. I mean, I know that I'm assuming they probably know I have one, but they don't know like what it's about or anything. CSUES says, how long do you spend on doing your makeup on a typical day? So like going to school, to do my makeup, I do not like go full on glam like I have like here. For school, I wake up at 6:09 and I'm done with my makeup and hair by like usually 6:21 to 6:23. So I basically just like throw a little light bit of foundation on, cover it with powder, a little bit of concealer, little bronzer, mascara, and boom, boom. Minnie X says, do you find it hard to balance your work as a school teacher and YouTube at the same time? No, only because I'm very efficient. I make sure I get all of my school stuff done like during the school day. I do not take anything home. So like when they have lunch or they have like specials like, you know, like gym music, anything like that, I make sure that I'm always working and getting all of my stuff done so that I don't need to bring anything home. And I also do not film during the week because once I get home from work, from school, I'm just like exhausted and I don't want to do anything with with filming. So I only film on Saturday and Sunday. So I basically don't have any time off because I'm working and teaching all throughout the week, and then Saturday, Sunday I have to film my 2 videos for my week, and then I have to edit them as well. So that's how I do it. eCakes1 says, what's your favorite food? Eggs. I love eggs. I have eggs every single day. Oh, Rach Haynes says, how do you get the poreless looking skin? I would say just using a poreless primer. So like the 2 primers that I like best that like help fill in my pores are the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer and the Benefit Pore Professional. Those are the best 2 for my skin. Keelers says, do you wear contacts? I do not. Melissa Evagars, I'm gonna butcher all of these names, says, what is your most favorite lipstick color? Nude. Nudie browns. Nudie browns are my favorite for like no matter what brand it is. Nudie brown is my favorite color, which is of course what I'm wearing today. Mika Rippy says, fave foundation and contour stuff and brushes. Okay, so favorite foundation is for sure Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I absolutely love it. I like can't stop using it. And contour stuff. My favorite contour stuff for powder would probably be the Anastasia contour kit or the Kat Von D powder contour kit. And my favorite brushes would probably be Sigma. I absolutely love Sigma brushes. They are so incredibly soft, and I've never once had like a bad experience with any of their brushes. I love them. I'll leave my favorite ones down below for you. Cynthia Lorena 7 says, do you have a boyfriend? If so, what does he think about you doing YouTube videos? Girl, this girl's single. No boyfriend. Christina Valentine again says, what is your average time spent every week for YouTube related work? I have no idea. So I film on Saturdays and Sundays, and I usually film 2 videos. Sometimes if I'm feeling cool, I'll film 3 or 4 so that I don't have to do it the following weekend. But I don't know, so between filming and editing, it takes like maybe 2 hours to film, a couple hours to edit, maybe like 3 to 4 hours per video, so I don't know, 10 hours? I'm not the math teacher, okay? Whitehead Taylor says, how have you stayed confident with YouTube and stuck with it? I luckily haven't had too much hate yet, so I've stayed pretty confident in that, and when I do get hate, it's just kind of like people pick on like my eyebrows or something, and it's just like, girl, you jealous, get out of here. Warner 1997 says, what are you getting your brother for Christmas? In case anyone was wondering, that is my brother that commented that, so Allie Brilliant says, what is life like being a teacher and why did you want to be a teacher? Where do you live? You sound like you have a Chicago accent, and what are some of your other hobbies? So what is life like being a teacher? You get a lot of hugs a day. Why did you want to be a teacher? I have wanted to be a teacher since I was little. When I was little, I always said that I wanted to be a teacher, well, and an ice cream truck driver and a hamburger flipper, but whatever. So I wanted to be a teacher for a really long time, so I always knew growing up that that's what I was going to be when I went like to study in college. I like it. And she asked where I live in Michigan. So AE Warner 88 says, are you wearing hot or cold pajamas tonight? So in case anybody else didn't know, that is my sister, and she's making fun of me because when I was little, I used to like yell downstairs to my mom at night asking if I should wear hot or cold pajamas because you don't want to be cold at night, so I didn't know what the temperature was going to be sleeping that night, so I always asked her if I should wear hot or cold pajamas based upon what the weather was going to be like. So tonight I will probably be wearing cold pajamas because it's going to be cold tonight. Erin says, have your eyebrows always been that good? Yeah, I've never really like gotten my eyebrows professionally done or anything. I just kind of pluck them myself. And a lot of people really hate them. I don't know why. I mean, yeah, they're thick, but like people say they're like oh look, the sun's here. People say they're like caterpillary. I don't think they're caterpillary. And people like complain that in my photos, like I always like lift my eyebrow up. If I didn't, it'd be like, right? Like that looks so plain. I need to like lift them up and be like, ah. So Smiley Erica says, how short is your natural hair? So I usually wear extensions in like all of my Instagram photos and in my YouTube videos, but this today is my natural hair. I specifically didn't wear hair extensions in this video for you, Erica, so that you could know how long my hair is. So it actually is fairly long. It goes that many past my boobies, but yeah, it's my natural hair. All right, so Anna McCampbell says, do your administrators know about your YouTube/Instagram? So my vice principal knows about my YouTube channel. He used to follow or watch like all of my singing videos that I did because he's a singer on YouTube too, so he was very interested in like watching. So he used to watch those. And like maybe like 2 weeks ago, he came up to me at school and was like, so have you posted any recent so he was like, have you posted any recent like music videos on your YouTube? And I was like, no, like I actually stopped doing that and I started doing beauty videos, and he was kind of confused on what that meant, and I didn't really know how to explain it other than me saying, oh yeah, I like put makeup on the camera. And he was like, what? And they do not know about my Instagram. So Jan V. Warner says, who is your photographer? Your pictures are amazing. That was my mom commenting, and my mom is my photographer. So All About Makeup XOX says, how tall are you? I am 5'10". Disc Clarissa Q says, if you have natural curls, how do you get rid of frizz? So I usually don't wear my hair curly. I mean, sorry, I don't. But when I do wear it curly for like the weekends and stuff, I always put like a mask in my hair. The macadamia mask is actually what I use. And I don't keep it on for the recommended time. It says like keep it on for like 5 to 10 minutes, but that doesn't do anything. So I literally keep it on overnight. Olivia Devour says, how do you keep matte lipstick from cracking? I guess it depends on the brand. Some brands crack a lot easier than other brands. And also there's something that you can put underneath it, like a lip primer. I know Anastasia Beverly Hills has a really good lip primer that you can put on underneath matte lipstick to kind of like prep your lips for liquid lipstick. So I would say try that. Kate Bridges says, who is your favorite cousin? And Kate, it's obviously you. But just kidding, Chelsea, if you're watching, it's totally you. This looks like I have a feather in my hair, doesn't it? Like those feather extensions are totally coming back, but it's not, it's just the window. All right, and that is all of the questions. I hope you guys learned a little bit about me. If you have any more questions, you can leave them down below, and maybe I can have a part 2 to my question and answer video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. But yes, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.